YouTube. Holy. We back. Yo, man. Choosing a date using only anime. Okay? But I'm a particular anime watcher. Like, I only watch a certain genre, like a certain category. Like, I don't know how to say it. I'm more like shonen. Like, I like shonen, like shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not a love romantic anime, so some things I might not know, but I'm gonna get some references. References. That's how you say it. Yeah, I'm gonna get some references. So, you know, I'm gonna get to it. Let's get into the video. I don't want to talk y'all head off like I normally do. But oh my damn. I love the girl from Jujutsu Kaisen. She's the winner. I don't even care what her answer is. She's second. Cyberpunk, right? Is this Cyberpunk? I don't know. I'm not gonna lie to you. She just looked generic as fuck. I can't tell you. I thought this was the bitch Dan, but it's not. Bleach. I believe she's from Bleach. No, she's not from Bleach. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm forgetting her, bro. She is so beautiful. Fuck, I forgot. I want to say. So we'll just say she's the bitch from Gamaki. I only know this bitch for real.
For making this episode possible and for helping us find all of our lovely cosplay contestants. Let's hear it for them, guys. So, if you're looking to find somebody new and interesting, check out Duet. More about them later. On this side of the curtain, we have 6 amazing cosplayers.
The girl from Jujutsu Kaisen is sexy as fuck.
Let's hear it for them, guys. Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, what a day to be alive.
And over the other side is AnimeIRL's most eligible bachelor, Chris Barnett. Joining him for emotional support and as his dating coach, it is none other than Stephen He. Do you have any advice for Chris before we get into round 1?
Go full autistic. Be yourself. Don't hide it.
As you see, Chris will not be able to see any of our bachelorettes. He won't be able to see the girls he's talking to until the very end of the game. He will have to decide who advances.
1, 2. Chose the right character. So she's 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm sorry, I don't know what the fuck she
is based on anime opinions and vibes alone. However, Steven will have a bird's eye view and he will be able to advise Chris on who he thinks he should pick. But that's enough about that. Let's get into round 1. It's time for anime speed dating. Woo!
Georgia Attorney General Chris Carr endorses conservative Rick Jackson for governor.
Love Roblox? Earn Roblox digital gift cards with Microsoft Rewards.
This round is all about testing real compatibility. Dating isn't just about looks. Personality and shared interests matter so much more in the grand scheme of things. Let's meet our first contestant, Choso! Come on out, Choso!
Yeah!
Ow!
Please give me her Instagram.
Choso, thank you so much for joining us.
Hi, Choso.
Hi, Chris.
So, Choso, tell us a little bit about you.
My name is Choso. I have brothers. My favorite one is Yuji. But like for real, I started watching anime, I guess in high school. I watched Dragon Ball, Z, then I went back and watched regular Dragon Ball, then I watched Z Kai, and then I was like, wait, what's next?
I'm gonna let Chris kick it off with a question.
A little bit know the difference. Okay.
All right, what's up, Choso? Thanks for sharing, thanks for being here.
Thank you, nice meeting you.
What anime character would you date and why?
Ooh, okay, I actually was just thinking about it every day. My answer changes. Honestly, Vegeta, and let me tell you why.
Okay.
He gave up saving the world to watch the birth of his child. What more could you ask for?
Yeah, I get it. Like, a little selfish, like, from the surface, but I dig that. So, Vegeta, you're into older guys. Okay, cool. But you said it changes every day.
It does.
Would you say that happens in your romantic?
Let's go off what she just said. The fact that she's still stuck on this Dragon Ball Z is kind of scaring me. So Dragon Ball Z, she's only said, I'm going to give her a chance, but Dragon Ball Z, if she's wearing Jujutsu Kaisen how deep is she in this bitch? Or is she a mainstream motherfucker? Because she's starting to sound like a mainstream motherfucker.
Life as well.
No, not at all. I'm honestly maybe too.
She said high school, so she joined anime. She don't look too old. She joined anime when the great shift happened. Facts.
Too cart before the horse kind of gal. If I meet somebody and I have a connection with them, and maybe my vision it's skewed because of watching like a ton of rom-com animes, but like usually they work out in the shows. So in my head, I'm like, if I meet someone I have a connection, like why wouldn't it work out in real life? And like there's so many reasons apparently, but
So you're a lover girl.
I am.
You watch rom-com animes. Do you have a couple favorites?
Kami-sama Kiss.
Ooh.
Without a doubt. Kami-sama Kiss is fantastic. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
You have?
I've seen almost every single anime ever.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
But you've seen Kami-sama Kiss?
Yeah.
You're the first man that I've ever met that's seen Kami-sama
When I
Kiss.
tell you I've seen far too much anime, I mean it.
What's the most concerning anime you've ever watched?
Oh God, there's a lot. But I mean, in terms of right off rip, Redo of a Healer was concerning.
He said redo of a healer! That is way what. Getting raped as a man. Oh, stuff. Getting raped as a man is crazy. I spoiled it for you guys. Redo of a healer. Don't watch.
Berserk. A lot of anime is concerning. But let's not talk about the bad parts. Berserk.
The only two that niggas. Redo of a healer is one people don't really say too often because they don't know. But Berserk is crazy. They always say Berserk. Of course you're gonna choose the cop out shit. Berserk was actually an amazing show until the end. No bullshit.
A lot of anime is concerning. But let's not talk about the bad parts of anime. Let's talk about the good parts.
Show.
What's an anime scene that has like stuck with you or really,
I recommend all you guys to watch Berserk. I recommend it. If you're trying to get into anime, don't let that be the first thing you watch, but let that be the fifth thing you watch.
influenced you and why?
I would say in Naruto when Hinata screams during the first pain.
And why?
I would say in
Stuck with you or really, influenced you and why?
I would say in Naruto when Hinata screams during the first pain fight, that hit me. That was maybe that was just chills, full body chills, and that stuck with me.
I just got goosebumps thinking about it. Yeah, that's a good answer.
Well, that's about a place to cap it.
That is a great answer. And look at what she's doing. Look, forget what I said before. She's not a mainstream motherfucker. She's really one of those. Look what she's doing right now. She's referencing something from Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm nutting all day on her.
Right there. Well, you'll get to hear more from.
If she was my girl, she would get pregnant instantly. She would have 8 babies. I'm telling you, she would not stop getting pregnant unless she get her tubes tied. And even then, I'm still nutting in that. Voila.
Choso later. Choso, thank
her.
you so much. I'd like to invite you backstage as we bring in our next contestant. Hi, Chris. I'm your date.
No, Richard, we are not going out.
I'm dressed up like Griffith.
Griffith! All right, before we start eliminating our cosplayers based on their absolutely unhinged anime opinions, I gotta tell you guys how we actually found everyone for today's dating show. We use Duet. It's cool because it lets you match based on actual shared interests, like personality and the things you're genuinely into. Because they might.
Next up, contestant number 2, Bachelorette number 2, I'd like to invite none other than Yororichi from Bleach. Please welcome to the stage, Yororichi. Thank you so much for joining us.
I know my shit. I told you it's from Bleach. I love that bitch. She wears an orange coat, bro. I love her. She black and beautiful. I love her. I know my shit, nigga.
Yes, you look incredible. This is such a cool costume. Chris, you're missing out here, man.
I believe you. I wish I could see.
What inspired the Yororichi look today?
She's a badass. I grew up watching Bleach. I was very familiar. I had people begging me online saying I'd be a good Yororichi, so here I am.
Ah, Chris, timer's gonna.
Not gonna lie, cocky as hell. I'm not gonna look. I already know. She cocky. Well, I just pressed pause like 20 times already. She's cocky as hell. You can tell. She the type. She gonna tell you wrong. Like you might be right. She gonna tell you you're wrong. She gonna tell you you're wrong, and she gonna believe it. Ugh. she's scary. Those anime girls, I love. Look, I never get into anime. I never found an anime girl for real, but she scared me.
To start, when you ask your first question, I'll leave you guys to it.
Hi, Yoruichi.
Hi.
Do you have the jacket and everything?
I'm like core 4.
Ooh, okay. Who is, in your opinion, the worst villain in all of, or best villain, depending on how you look at it, in all of anime?
A villain that genuinely scared me was Dio. I feel like the writing and the buildup was done pretty well. I was pretty nervous. We hadn't seen him for a while, and just like each episode getting closer, I was feeling the fear with the team, so I thought it was done pretty well.
That's a really good answer. I did not expect that, actually. That's a very refreshing answer. Do you have an anime role model?
Frieren. I love
Ooh.
Frieren. I love Frieren a lot. Have you watched it?
Yeah, I love Frieren.
She's calm, cool, collective. She's very humble, and she just carries herself so elegantly, so.
She does, and she's also very, very kind of aloof and funny. It's a cool balance. Do you have any anime that you like hate?
I don't have anyone that I genuinely hate because I just wouldn't watch it. Like 7 Deadly Sins. I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. That's a good answer. So what anime character would you date and why?
Oh God.
Whoever. I don't care.
You're gonna hate me. I would date Gojo. Typical, I know. I mean, he's tall, he's handsome, he's a father figure. I mean, he was a teen dad.
I think that one kind of got me because the first two answers were really like good and well thought out, and then you're just like Gojo. And I'm like, okay.
Bruh, sorry. I'm basic.
Honestly, Chris, are you saying that you wouldn't date Gojo?
No, I absolutely would as a straight man, okay? Look at his eyes.
That's our time, Yoruichi. Thank you so much. All right, it's time to meet Bachelorette number.
That's why they think these anime niggas is weird. Like niggas that watch anime, like me, that watch anime. He's a little too far gone. He like rom-com. I don't do that. But like I said in the beginning, or that was probably in my other. This is take 2, by the way. My mic went out on take 1, so we didn't watch the video, but my intro, I think I said I don't like that type of anime. I don't know if I said it in this video too. I'm too high.
Number 3, I'd like to welcome to the stage Hikari. Please welcome Hikari. You look amazing, Hikari.
Thank you so much.
This is so much fun. Again, I feel so bad for Chris that he can't see any of these.
Bro, I feel bad for me.
At some point soon.
I hope so.
So this is the character Hikari from the game Archaea. I'm actually really into rhythm games, which are not as popular in America as they are in like China, Japan. So I actually had to make the costume myself.
With that, I will let you guys take it from here. 2 minutes on the clock. Chris, ask away.
Oh gosh. Well, I think you might be a more diverse weeb than I.
Twin. Hey, they can hear you. You're good. Hey, nigga, they can hear you. You're good. This nigga scares everybody on this block. I swear to God. Like, and he's the cutest thing ever. That damn nigga's voice. I ain't gonna lie.
Because I had to look this up.
Oh, really?
When I was like, who's Hikari? Like, I don't know who that is. But it sounds like a fun game.
Oh yeah, I definitely recommend. I like it a little bit.
Is there an anime that you like, but everyone else seems to either hate or not know of? Because you have many niche interests, as you say.
I watched this one recently called Girls Last Tour, which I really loved. And I've never really heard anyone talk about it until like my friend recommended it to me.
What's it called?
Girls Last Tour. It's kind of like a slice of life post-apocalyptic thing. It's very cute. I totally recommend it.
Oh, is that the one on the train?
They have like the tank thing.
I think I have seen that.
Okay, yeah, no, I love that one.
Do you have a favorite side character, like in any, or non-major character in any anime?
I'm gonna be honest, I tend to go for like the main characters for my, like when it comes to my personality, just because I find I like relate to people who like have high like aspirations and just. So I'm trying to think of any side characters.
She's like, I don't even register the side character.
And unfortunately, that is your time. Thank you so much, Hikari.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Chris.
Now, let me ask you this. Does Chris give you more of main character energy or side character energy?
I can definitely see him as like the quiet, but like the quiet, knowledgeable, like reliable main character.
I like that. That's
Shut your lying ass up. Those type niggas are B-side characters. Trust.
Bodes well for you, Chris. Well, thank you so much.
Or if it's a 12 episode and done, like.
We'll invite you backstage.
Thank you.
And next up for our anime dating show is none other than Marin Kitagawa from My Dress Up Darling. Please welcome Marin to the stage. I have never seen My Dress Up Darling, but I hear it talked about a lot. What inspired this character, and what is great about the show?
I never heard that.
So I love My Dress Up Darling because it's about a girl who is a cosplayer, and she's going through her cosplay journey, and she falls in love with this nerdy boy at school who knows how to sew, so he helps her get into cosplay. And she's also a Gyaru character, and I'm also a Gyaru outside of cosplay, so I really resonated with her so much, and I just think it's so cute.
With that,
Yeah, she just hit her glow up. I definitely knew that. For shit, sure.
We'll let you guys take it from here. Chris, your 2 minutes begin. Ask away.
Hi, how are you,
Hello.
Marin? Are you wearing the choker? That's my first question.
I am.
That a girl. All right. Yeah, good start. So you're obviously more of the main character, and this is a very like meta and fitting pick for a cosplay. Would you say it's like your favorite anime, or do you have a favorite?
It's not my favorite anime. I think this character is definitely the character that when people say, which anime character are you most like? I definitely feel like this is the one I would choose. But my favorite animes are actually Oran High School Host Club and Soul Eater.
I'm literally wearing a Soul Eater necklace at the moment. You can't see it, but they can confirm.
Love that, love that.
It's really cool. So you said you're a little sassy because you're a Gyaru in real life. So you're very expressive with your fashion. And do you have dyed hair?
No, I do not. I have, my natural hair is black, but I do wear wigs. Even outside of cosplay, I will wear wigs for fashion reasons as well.
Just for funsies, I love that. What is your opinion on anime fan service?
The thing about being an anime fan is if you're gonna be into anime, you gotta know what you're getting yourself into. You know, like you're gonna see some things that you might not wanna see, and you gotta maybe, you know, everybody has different tolerance levels. One of my favorite animes, I don't know if you know this one, it's called High School of the Dead.
Oh, I know it.
Oh yeah, and High School of the Dead is one of those ones where it's just like,
Hey, the plots were phenomenal.
watching it for the plot. So, you know, no judgment there. You know, it depends what territory the fan service leans into. If
Valid.
it's weird, then, you know, I'm gonna judge you. But, you know, things happen in anime and I can look the other way sometimes.
That's a good answer. That's a real answer. And
you see what I'm talking about? Hey, Berserk, good story till the end. Look, I'm telling you, good story.
Sorry, Chris, that is your time. Thank you so much, Maureen. Next up, an evolution herself, Umbreon. Please welcome Umbreon to the stage.
Woo!
Hello, Umbreon. This looks so cozy and so comfortable.
Thank you. It is.
What inspired the Umbreon today? Is that your favorite Pokemon?
It's not my favorite Pokemon, but I do love Pokemon in general, so
Okay.
I thought it'd be good just to represent a Pokemon in general.
Gen 1 starter. Who are you taking?
Pikachu. See? It's meant to be. It's Pikachu. If I had to choose, it would be Squirtle.
Well, with that, I will leave it to you, Chris, to ask the next couple of questions.
Hi, how are you? This is my first time speed dating a Pokemon, so excuse my nerves. You said you would pick Squirtle.
Yes.
Can you explain why?
I would definitely say because it's a water Pokemon. I just love water Pokemon in general and electric, and I feel like it's just really cute. Honestly, I just pick cute Pokemon.
So water and electricity combo, I very much think about a lot.
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh, wow.
do you watch multiple genres of anime, or do you like primarily stick to one?
I would say multiple. I like Sailor Moon, I like Attack on Titan, I like Death Note, Nana, Spirited Away. So honestly, if there's a good storyline, I'm gonna watch it.
Do you have a crush on any anime characters that some might consider a red flag?
Definitely Hisoka from Hunter x Hunter.
The Diddler?
All the bitches love this nigga. All the bitches love this nigga. All the anime bitches always say, him. Why? He's gay. There's nothing wrong with being gay. You like little boys. It's always wrong by looking like a boys. It's always wrong liking little boys. So why do these girls like these niggas? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it.
The Diddler Hisoka?
I just like him.
Ma'am.
I mean, he's really funny though. Like his pink hair, I love the color pink. I like his little like outfit and everything. But definitely some questionable things.
Yeah,
he
all right,
says.
okay. I mean, I get it. Like the character design itself, excluding everything about him.
Yes.
Just the design, cool. Like he's a cool guy.
Yeah.
His personality, minus key points, is pretty entertaining.
Yeah, he's really funny. Like the show wouldn't be the same without Hisoka.
You right. It wouldn't be the same.
I have a question for you though.
Oh, no one else has asked me a question. Please.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so my question is, if you had to be in one anime world for the rest of your life, which one would you choose?
Ooh, that's tough. Do I spawn in as like a random NPC?
Sorry, I don't care. Look, I ain't gonna lie. She the it over. She continue asking me questions like that, my pants might come off. You feel me? She continue asking me questions like that, I might go in. You feel?
Or do I get like the powers of the people in the world?
You will be one of the characters at random.
One of the main characters at random?
Yes.
Okay, then Bleach.
Oh, okay.
Give me Aizen. Give me Aizen. Come on.
And that is our time with Umbreon. It is time to meet our sixth and our final contestant of the evening. It is a celebrity, none other than Hatsune Miku.
Yeah.
Come on out, Hatsune Miku. Hello, hello, welcome. You look incredible. Now, I don't know very much about Hatsune Miku. I know she sings. I know she's on the internet. I know somebody married her in real life. But can you tell me a little bit more about Hatsune Miku and why she's so special to you?
Well, Hatsune Miku is a Vocaloid, and honestly, I got into anime through music first. So I listened to Vocaloids, I listened to baby metal, I listened to a lot of J-pop artists before I even started watching anime. And Hatsune Miku goes way back. I used to have her like on a t-shirt, I used to like have her on my backpack. I was a treat in middle school.
I'll leave you guys to it. Chris, whenever you're ready, take it away.
Hi, how are you? This is my first time speed dating an algorithm.
That's okay, it's my first time speed dating a human.
Bold of you to assume I'm human. Do you like an overpowered main character or an underdog more?
Oh, I love an underdog. Yeah, I love somebody who gains powers and like is able to defeat the villain in the end.
Speaking of villains, do you have any that maybe you crush on that you shouldn't? If you don't want to expose yourself, that's okay.
There's a funny one actually, because in Tokyo Ghoul, there's that guy with the purple hair.
Oh.
It's like really creepy. Kind of looks like a clown.
Yes, I'm seeing a pattern with the last two of how they like creepy clowns. I love it because
She said Tokyo Ghoul. I knew I liked her. I'm gonna put her back at second.
because I myself play a creepy clown many times. How'd you feel with the Kaneki torture scenes? Yeah.
How did I feel?
My favorite part.
Well, actually, Kaneki is like my anime crush. I cosplayed as Kaneki when I was in middle school.
Hey, yo.
I had emo bangs and I was wearing like the mask. And I was a gender bend, so I wore like a skirt with the like leather outfit, and oh my god, that was so much fun.
Do you still have it? I'm just asking for
Oh my god, no! My
Damn.
mom donated the mask. I was pissed.
How could she? So if your life was an anime starting now, would it start off strong or be one that only gets good after like 100 episodes?
It would start off strong, and there's a lot of filler episodes.
Side quests?
Yeah, there's a lot of side quests, but
I can relate.
ultimately I am an underdog, and I will defeat the villain, which is self-doubt.
Wow.
And on that, we do have to cut off the time here. Thank you, Hatsune Miku. We'll invite you backstage again. Before we get into round two, it's time for you to consult your dating coach.
Give me one based off of aesthetics, and then one based off of just general vibe.
In terms of what I said, full autism, like, just blast it. These two.
Yes.
There's something endearing about. Here's me. Here's 100%.
I love all of this.
I'm not gonna hide any part of me.
It's so cute.
I'm gonna blast it with everything.
It's so cute.
That's definitely the two of them. In terms of aesthetics, I think the two of them. I'm gonna give you double choice.
And what about this one?
She's big energy. She's like
loud.
A bit of a jester type, kind of.
There can only be one clown, and that's me.
And we are back for round two of our anime dating game sponsored by Duet. In this round, we are welcoming all 6 of our lovely cosplaying bachelorettes to the stage for a game we like to call Red Flag, Green Flag. The game is simple. I'll make a statement, and if you think it's a green flag in a relationship, you'll raise the green flag. If you think it's a red flag, you'll raise the red flag. Afterwards, I'll reveal who matched.
Hey, trust in a nerd to find a bad bitch. I'm gonna tell you that. Trust in the nerds to find the bad bitches. I can't lie. I mean, they're not the baddest, but trust in a nerd to find cute bitches. You know what I mean? Cute women.
With Chris, and if you didn't, I want to find out why. Let's get into it. Question number 1. Is this a red flag or a green flag in a relationship? They say they only watch dubbed anime.
Only dubbed anime, right? Only dubbed.
Is the key word, yeah.
It's unanimously red flags over here.
Oh, good. Thank God.
My thing about that, I don't care, man. You know, I used to be a sub-only type nigga. I grew up, stopped caring to watching that shit. Just started, being distracted with other things, and you just turn to realize you actually just want to listen. You know what I mean? And I don't be mad no more. I don't, being one to understand, being one to do that. When before people liked anime, it used to be horrible for us. I didn't always, I didn't get my shit keep disconnecting, bro. I don't know why my mic keep disconnecting. But yeah, like it didn't used to be good for people that watch anime or be this open or to even make videos about it. So, the fact that, people love anime and it's starting to be a worldwide phenomenon, like a cool thing to do or to watch. I'm okay with people joining in with dub because most niggas don't want to shungaya sharaka etokonesara. Nobody want to hear and watch that. They don't want to hear none of that shit. They want to hear, hey, I'm here for another one. I will defeat you. They want to hear that. It's America, baby. I don't really care.
Oh, thank God. There is probably one singular absolute exception to that rule. That dubbed would be superior, and that is Ghost Stories. Because it is hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
It is absolutely hilarious, and you have to watch the dubbed. Other than that, I'm a subbed fanatic.
Disastrous Life of Psyche K is also really good dubbed.
Panty and Stocking, the English dub is actually better.
I know I talked about Mob Psycho earlier, but like Reagan's voice in the dub just carries it. It's so good.
I like Princess Mononoke in the dub.
Yes, that's fine. It just, in my opinion, the Japanese voice acting is superior.
Red flag or green flag? They propose an anime binge night at their place for a first date idea.
Yo.
Red flag. It's giving anime and chill.
So anime and chill is totally bad, right?
I don't need to see your 4 walls in the first 10 seconds.
Chris, is it a red or a green from you?
Oh, clearly that would be a bad date idea.
I think that that could be a fun first date. Like we can order food, maybe we can play like, I don't know, a board game beforehand. Like I think that could be a little fun night inside, especially if they let me choose the anime. Yeah, I don't know, that doesn't sound that bad to me, so highly disagree.
What would your ideal first date be?
Oh my God.
Are you an activities girly? Are you like buy me food?
Me and mini golf would rip.
Yo, who said mini golf?
That's Choso.
I'll fuck you up in mini golf, Choso.
Watch out now, I'm a D1 athlete.
Yo, hey.
Is this a red flag or a green flag? They believe that Light Yagami was not correct in his methods, but ultimately his goal was noble.
Is there a yellow flag?
I know.
Which flag you got up there, Chris?
I got
yellow.
I feel like the same people who would defend that argument are like the same type of people who defend Kanye West. Like, you gotta put your foot down. He's not a good character.
And how do you know what if somebody's like falsely accused and they see him on TV and he writes off an innocent man's name that was like wrongfully trialed?
Exactly. And then he was the one turning into who he resented.
You're
And
actually slowly changing my
Ryuk
mind.
was saying, like, you're the last bad guy. Like, this doesn't make any sense. At some point, it just became like, all right, I'm getting uncomfortable. I'm rooting for him to get caught.
Obviously, actions and intentions are definitely separate, and like most people can agree at the beginning, like, yeah, bad guys should be punished, but like the methods, eventually, like as it goes on, he starts to become the villain, as they say, and it's like you stop, like slowly you kind of realize that like, he's lost his way, and like you kind of have to like decide, like, do I believe in him anymore, or like did I believe in him in the first place? Or that's part of why it's such a good show, I feel like, is like it makes you think about those like tough decisions.
Is this a red flag or a green flag? They have spent over $10,000 on Pokemon cards.
It's an investment.
I think it's a little green. I personally am not a collector, but I spend that money on cosplay. Like everyone has that thing they spend their money on.
It's a hobby. I mean, and they have the money to do it.
Yo, red as fuck. Y'all got gambling addictions, bro.
I mean, I was originally leaning red, but like I'm kind of...
Well, hear me out. The value of it's only going up and gold is going down.
It depends on what cards you got, bro. The way I look at it is if this is their hobby, that's cool. But if you're doing it just as a monetary thing, like an investment, that shit.
Okay, yeah.
Not as that. It has to be an actual hobby. Like
I need some passion in there.
Speaking of Pokemon, let's do another Pokemon question next.
Ask Chris's favorite Pokemon, then have us disagree or agree.
Give me that Mewtwo.
Bro.
Now, raise your green flag if you're built like Mewtwo.
Is it?
It's generic as fuck to choose that, but it's not a bad choice.
For the right reason. Red flag. You're a gooner. Like,
damn.
I just remember watching the anime as a kid and being like, that has aura. That's like my only knowledge of Mewtwo.
Low key, one of my favorite Pokemon is actually Snorlax.
Okay, now that's a green flag.
Yeah.
It's a vibe.
They have never read manga, they only watch anime.
That's a green flag, because that's me.
Wait, who said that?
No one. Okay, wait, that's not completely true.
No, that's a good thing.
I have read some though, but I started with anime.
I mean, honestly, I avoid manga as well. I've been traumatized from like book adaptations to movies from like any adaptation in general. And I also want to watch the anime. And I know if I read the manga, I'm gonna be like, well, I like the manga better.
When I was back into JoJo, back when it was only up to part 5, like if you want to experience more of the story, you kind of need to read the manga. It's like a slightly leaning red, but like there's so much in the world of manga that you're missing out on if you just don't do it.
Honestly, I agree with you. Just a little further, I feel like the storyline is just so much deeper in manga. And let me present this, like Tokyo Ghoul, the entire 2nd and 3rd season, I don't associate with.
Next question. Red flag or green flag? Your partner collects anime replica swords and proudly displays them all over the house.
Do your thing, bro.
It's just a little bit much. It's just a little much for me. I mean, I think it's great to have a hobby, but if it's everywhere all over the house...
Would you prefer they be concealed?
I lost my 2 swords, bruh. I left it at my old apartment, nigga, behind my door. I left the door open, so it was behind the...
Yeah, well, because I feel like it's not gonna look cute. Like, it's gonna mess up the decor low-key. So maybe if they're in the garage...
Maybe if there's like a dedicated sword room.
Then it's a green flag. But if it's everywhere, it's in your living room, the bathroom, bedroom, like, I don't want to see that.
Now, would you guys change your flags if I substituted figurines for swords?
That's almost worse.
Depends on what kind. Depends on what kind.
All women.
Oh.
That's a big red flag, dude.
Next question. Red flag or green flag? They have an anime body pillow in their bed.
I want one, but I don't want them to have one.
Yeah, they can have one, but I don't want to have one.
It's just a little bit of an insight to your mind. It's giving incel. It's giving incel. But if I have
Why the fuck do you want one?
Monkey Mob pillow, that's fine.
We loudly and proudly shame incel behavior.
Incel.
I don't know, it's just not that deep to me. I think if you had multiple, maybe that would be weird, but I don't know, there's one anime waifu body pillow, isn't gonna hurt anybody. You know, I just don't think it's that bad.
Why,
Okay,
though?
for me, it depends on what character, what they're wearing, because I do the same thing for my husbands. I mean, like, hey, like, they're sexy, so what? I like them. It's your house.
Who are your top 3 husbandos?
Gojo. Gojo. Love it, his face. Silas, that's my husband. And I love Himmel.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That was such a variety.
I think it could just lead to something very weird. Like, I just feel like it's opening the door for things to get a little weird, so...
Babe, why is there a piccolo body pillow in the bed?
I'm also like on the fence. Like it depends on the type of body pillow. Like I like ironic humor. So like when people get like stupid body pillows and it's just there. Yeah, like I think that's funny.
That's a funny skit.
It definitely depends on the character, but I feel like it's an object, and if there's like a woman on it, then it's like very objectifying women, and so I feel like I don't really enjoy that about it. That all being said, I have looked up a Tomoe body pillow from Kami-sama.
The Planet Fitness Black Card. Access any location, bring a friend anytime, and recover in the Black Card Spa.
Welcome back to the Institute for the Institution of Imagination and Inspiration, LLC. Sherry from HR.
Last
like she's smart.
Question. Is this a red flag or a green flag? They think that overall, new gen anime is better than old school classics.
This is like the slightest green flag.
Frieren is different. We need some nuance on this question.
My opinion is like, okay, there's obviously gonna be some exceptions. Some new gen anime is just incredible. I'm in my late 20s, so I really resonate with like old school anime. I think that old school anime is like, cannot be beat. That's why a lot of my favorites were like from 20 years ago. So I'm biased because I love old gen anime way more than new gen anime personally.
The most complete anime since FMAB for me has been Frieren, probably.
Yeah, I would agree. I would actually agree with that.
It's tough for me to say new gen's better than old gen.
I just feel like too, like the foundation of everything that you see in the new generation comes from the old generation. You see like the archetype from like Naruto, like you can see it with the parallels with JJK and all that stuff. So it's like, how can you compare the two when one is mother and one is daughter? Yeah.
All right, Chris, you've gotten to know each of our contestants a bit now, and now it is time for an extremely difficult decision. You are going to have to pick 3 to advance to the next round. Please take a moment with your trusted dating coach.
I think I know one that's definitely going through. Choso. Just the vibes, like I got even, like regardless of anything else, she seems fun.
And if you want aesthetic clue right there, that is the biggest aesthetic clue you could possibly.
Yes.
Yes.
But also, she was just, we were just kind of yapping like through the curtain, and she's funny.
Good stuff.
Yeah, I like that. That's important to me.
Charisma.
I think we got a big array, a wide range. I might be very sad, but who knows? Who knows? I mean, this is a good problem to have.
A Chinese-born, Irish accented actor.
Why are they talking about me?
I don't know. Maybe they were like, yo, we don't want to date. What about it?
All right, Chris, I have in my hand 3 golden roses, and I would like to know who is the first person that you would like to have advance.
This was not easy. I did not get nearly enough time to get to know any of them. So I guess based off my limited knowledge and experience thus far, the first rose will go to Choso.
Choso! Congratulations, Choso. Thank you, Choso. All right, Chris, 2 roses left. Who is your second finalist?
The next rose goes to Hikari.
Hikari! Congratulations, Hikari. And do you have anything to say to Chris?
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you all for being here.
With that being said, Chris, who does your final rose go to?
I'm going to go with your vote. Umbreon.
Umbreon, our final rose. Thank you so much. Umbreon, anything to say to Chris?
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, Chris, these are the 3 girls that we are sending home based on your tastes.
Oh, no. Oh,
He saw purple and was like, fuck.
Do you feel like you've made a good decision, Chris?
There is no good decision.
There is no good decision. Any final words for Chris, guys? Do you think he was wise? Do you think he messed up a little bit?
Whatever works for you, works for you.
You can be unfiltered if you want.
There's some amazing ladies back there, so he's gonna be really lucky whoever he ends up
Yeah, you're gonna love them.
They're not even like catty. They're all so nice.
All right, guys, it's time to say goodbye to Hatsune Miku, to Maureen, and to Yororichi. Guys, thank you again so much for being here. It is time for round 3, and this is a game we like to call Wingman. Each of our 3 girls is going to have an opportunity to ask 2 questions, one about anime and one unrelated to anime. Steven is going to be the one answering on behalf of Chris. If the girls hear anything that sounds like a red flag, they're going to pop a balloon, and that'll give Chris a chance to clarify. Honestly, everybody needs a good wingman. The difference is, when it comes to dating, Chris has Steven, and you could have Duet. If you're on Duet, it takes the pressure off your back. If you want to start with you. Would you like to ask a anime question or a non-anime question first?
Let's go anime. What would you title this arc of Chris's?
What's that nigga's name? Oh boy. He's in the same anime. Yeah, he can turn souls. You can see him too. Oh my god.
Life and why?
It feels like almost like a renaissance, like a change, a new arc. And what would I title it? Damn.
Should I pop the blue now? Or?
Reinvention arc. I'll call that reinvention arc.
My non-anime question, I guess, what is something about Chris that might be a misconception, or what is something that people don't assume about him just right off the bat?
He looks like a villain, but he's a kind guy.
Okay. Can you give an anime character reference, like an Itachi kind of thing?
That's close to Chris. Itachi would be a great example, but the vibes are different. I thought of Orochimaru, but I think you're doing him too dirty.
Brother. Oh, God.
He is Orochimaru.
You couldn't have just agreed with Itachi?
Who would you pick, Chris?
Now, hear me out here. Aizen, but only when he helps Soul Society at the very end.
I actually love Aizen from the beginning, so that's a great answer.
Wait, who was that, Choso?
That's Choso, yeah.
A woman of fine taste.
What would Chris's reputation be at an anime high school?
He would be the Skibbity Sigma.
What?
You would be the Sigma wolf that you run alongside when you left your wolf pack and you're by yourself and you think you're alone, but you look to your left and he's running next to you.
Oh wait, that's actually really sweet.
That somehow ended up being so endearing.
Very heartwarming.
I was wondering where the hell that was going, bro.
That's what everyone is like looking for, you know, if you, for some reason, like everyone like, you know, is giving you a bad reputation, you have no friends, and you need that one person who's gonna be there for you. If Chris were to have a dating app profile, what would his biggest selling point be, and what would be hidden in the fine print?
Oh, dude, his profile pictures would be thirsty as fuck.
No.
It would be a whole lot of shirtless photos, a whole lot of posing.
No, his biggest selling point, not just his photos, like selling point about his personality.
Damn.
Damn it, I f***ed that up.
Hear me out, please. I'm more than a piece of meat, okay?
Hope so.
Honestly, I think what he struggled with was defining one's personality within the photos of a dating profile.
I have never made a dating profile.
Yeah,
I've
so
never seen a dating profile.
He has no idea what dating profiles are.
That makes sense.
Steven, we'll give you another shot here. What would be hidden in the fine print?
Very, very basic information that he will never tell you. Such as his birthday.
None of us know Chris's birthday.
Really?
Can we clarify this, please, Chris?
Wow, that was a loud one. I can tell you how old I am. But my birthday specifically, I don't celebrate and I don't care about. Why are you upset that I don't care about my birthday?
I think it's important to celebrate yourself, and I think the day you came to this earth is really important.
I think it's a personal thing, right?
It is personal.
So I would love to celebrate you on your birthday if that's what you want.
Oh, thank you.
However, for me, I would prefer to celebrate whenever I want. I don't like limiting myself in any way.
Does that involve relationships? Limiting yourself?
No. I would really like to date someone seriously now. I'm very particular about who I invest my time in. I'm hoping I can meet someone who's, you know, like-minded and passionate about their own things and we can, you know, share a journey together. But I'm fiercely loyal, like when I'm in a relationship. I don't even look at other people.
Okay, so what anime character would Chris think he is? And what is he actually?
It's almost elusive, like a mythical Pokemon type of thing. But what he actually is...
You about to hit me with like a Magikarp? Because they evolve into Gyarados, so I'm just letting you know.
What do you call when Squirtle becomes a tank?
Bruh.
Are you saying Chris is a Wartortle?
Wait, so I'm not even the final? Okay. That might have been the hardest he's roasted me.
What do you mean by that?
Thank you. I'm curious as well. I wouldn't even be a water Pokemon.
What I meant, well, with the position I went from was he would appear like a black cat, like something that does not pay attention to you and only appears in very elusive times. But what he actually is like he's in your starter team. He's always there with you. That's what he's actually like. That's why I pictured the Wartortle.
Okay. He's speaking in like fortune cookies. He went from Pokemon to starting lineup, and I'm like, okay, you go ahead, Steven.
Maybe like reliable or something?
Yes, exactly. Yeah, that's what I meant by starting Pokemon.
If I like you, I like you, and I'll be there for you.
Oh, yeah. Why do you think Chris is single?
For now, from the information I have, it's because he chooses to be single. Why he chooses, yo, pop the balloon if you ask me.
We don't have any more. We go grab the balloon.
I'm not actively looking for a relationship. I typically in my life have never actively been like, you know what, I'm gonna go out and find a girlfriend. It would just happen organically where all of a sudden at one point I'm like, holy shit, I think I love this person. Oh no, my heart. And then I have to at that point, once I realize, you know, I built this connection with this person, I'm like, you know what, I have to pursue this. Which anime...
Imagine me saying that. I wouldn't look soft as hell. I'll look soft as hell to black people, but to the world, I'll just look like a nigga saying some goofy shit. Like we can't get deep. We can't.
Relationship, do you think is the best and why?
Oh, A Sign of Affection.
Oh, I love that
A Sign
one.
of Affection.
Oh, that's a good one.
Adorable.
It's actually precious, yeah.
The reason that I want something like that is because there's no games played, and it's the only anime that, for me, was so like a romance anime that like was a green flag from the start to finish without actually being a boring anime. Does that make sense? Like it just shows that like you can have a healthy relationship without having it be toxic. And he's constantly like looking out for her. He learns sign language for her. It's really cute. He goes above and beyond to insert himself into her world and see things from her point of view and vice versa. They do a great job of connecting, and I think that is my answer.
That was actually a phenomenal answer. I had forgotten all about that anime until you just said it. And the animation's fire for like no reason.
If I could repick that one, I would definitely pick that one.
So you have seen that anime though?
That's one of my favorites.
It's a really good one.
Mm-hmm.
So what is your next favorite romance anime and why?
The one that comes to mind is The Angel Next Door Spoils Me Rotten.
Oh, they just had a second season come out.
Yes, I'm so excited. I think I would say that one because I just love how it's also like really sweet, and I like how once they kind of realize they like each other, they're kind of they just get into a relationship.
Valid. I think that it is like a really good example of a more real kind of relationship in romance animes.
Frieren and Himmel, like I just love like even though they never end up like actually like being able to be together, like everything makes them think of the other or like particularly for Frieren because it's her point of view, like just that memory of him just inspires her to like keep moving forward and like enjoying life and kind of reminds her of him. I just think that's really sweet.
Anything that has to do with time separating people, like it's like completely out of their control, is always so sad. So my last question, what's your idea of a great first date?
I would just say one where I have a lot of fun and we basically like can't stop talking to each other. Like we just kind of bounce off of each other. We're laughing a ton and you just leave feeling like, wow, that was so much fun. I want to do it again.
I definitely would like something where it's like a lot of talking, getting to know the person. I'm kind of a yapper and I love listening to yaps as well. So like just verbally like communicating, seeing how we like bounce off of each other.
Banter is important.
It's kind of hard because it's so dependent on the person that you're with. And
I'm
so
asking you specifically, where would you like to go? What would you like to do?
I am a very active person.
Yes.
So like you did say something about like clocking me in mini golf, which I don't think would happen.
Oh, challenge accepted.
So I'm thinking mini golf, or if we want to just yap, Sawtell.
Yo, the food is so good. I love that.
Chris, it's time to pick. So get with Steven, talk it over, talk about the pros and the cons.
I think I gotta cut Hikari. I think she's just too, like, pure and like wholesome. Maybe I'm wrong, but
very honest.
No, I love honesty, but like I don't know. I think
Okay, that's true.
I think of all, and maybe this is just her strat, but the competitiveness, and we've got a lot in common in terms of like we both played sports in college. We're both very active. Yeah, I got to stick with the gut on this one.
It's now time to pick a winner of our anime dating game. We are getting down to the wire here.
Didn't I say Chozo was the number one twin? Didn't I say that? He didn't even have to look at her. I already knew it. Already knew it from the other side. Told her to look at me in the blood eye.
We have our final three contestants. So Chris, let's finally show you our three lovely contestants.
If I have to pick one, I think based on everything I've heard, it would be Choso.
Hey, AI.
And everything
swap
he
this
has
transmission.
looked at.
Hey AI, repair this AC compressor.
These are for you.
Thank you.
I love the hair. Oh my god. Thank
Have
you.
one for you as well.
She gave me a rose.
Just in case.
It was
So nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you too.
Umbreon, Hikari, thank you guys so much. Now, Choso, would you like to go on a mock date with Chris?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Is it mini golf?
Is it?
Bring out the mini golf course.
And now we finally move into what Duet is all about, taking a match into a round and a zone. And here are your...
Italian.
Like my stuff. What? Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, in Campbell. Campbell. The animation. Oh, I feel. Thank you. The gummy worm. Oh, it's. Oh, my head.
Oh, that's you.
Oh my God, plates.
Icon.
Good video. I don't want to watch this nigga win. I don't. I wanted her first. I don't want to see this nigga win, bro. Like, come on, bro. I don't want to see you on a date, nigga. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. She won, bro. She won. What they do, okay? Lucky guy, okay? But although, I love anime women, bro. They're very special. If one day I can find someone like one of these 5, because they all were beautiful and they all had great answers. Wonderful video. I'm gonna check out AnimeIRL. IRL, my bad. AnimeIRL. I said AI. AnimeIRL. I'm gonna check them out some more. We're gonna get some more videos out here, and they might get a subscribe out of me. I like this show. I might see it again. And on that note, I'll see y'all on the next one. I hope you guys prosper. I hope you guys win. And I hope you guys be the best person you could be and be the best in the field you want to be in, man. You know, get this money. It's too much money for all of us to be broke. Peace, no violence. Let's do this, man. This is our world. This is our world. See y'all in the next one.